What's up, guys? Welcome to another exciting edition of Real Estate Podcast, episode 393. I'm here with Griffin.
I'm here with Trav.
And we'll take Jackie Chan ripoff for 100, Alex, with Adam.
That's a pretty good fucking action, though, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that first fight in the kitchen
Oh, yeah, that was great.
with those dudes was hilarious. When that motherfucker went beast mode
Yeah.
and tackled that dude. Short movie. Can't believe this got a theatrical release.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
wild that it did.
Straight. This is straight to streaming. Come on, like.
He's got to confront his past.
I thought that Rock at first. I thought the Rock like held his powers. And then he hit that guy in the fucking head with it. Dude, this motherfucker made one cup of coffee last.
Oh.
And then when he finishes that one, the guy hands him one. And by the time the fight's over, that one's almost gone. I'm like, is that? He was slow sipping that boba.
I know, right?
This motherfucker's weapon was a boba straw.
Yeah. Which is wild. I was just like, okay, we're going that far with it? All right.
Oh, what
I knew
about
when he
discount?
broke that cowboy hat out, I was like, Coulson. This dude's
What about
fucked.
What about discount Meghan Markle?
She did kind of look like Meghan Markle. Her acting was exquisite.
She's like a pop star or something, right?
Is she?
Let's see. Ariana DeBose. I don't know. Let me see.
DeBose? I had one of those speakers.
Actress, dancer, and singer.
She was in Argyle. Oh, she's in
Craven.
Craven.
West Side Story, Wish. Yeah.
I mean, all you had,
Never seen her before.
We could have stopped at Craven. We get it.
Yeah, right.
No.
I mean,
But
this felt like a Jackie Chan. Like, you're right. Like,
Rumble in the Bronx, dude.
yeah, exactly. Just a little bit bloody.
it was
Even the way he would do, like when he kicked the pillow under the guy, and then like just the moves he was doing, I was like, this is Jackie. It is Jackie Chan as fuck. Like,
yeah.
And I'm not trying to be ridiculous, but it just felt like the main line he always had to say throughout the movie was, he's like, but I've got to confront my past.
Yeah.
Like, I can't move forward because my past is holding me back.
it's like the glasses make a difference. It's like, I think it was the mustache. Hey, he pulled it off.
Oh, for sure.
I was surprised. I mean, after, what was that? Everything All at Once, he did a lot of fighting in that. But he was whipping ass. I mean, what ass it was actually him whipping.
Yeah.
Well, like, is he leading man material? Yes. Was this a good movie? No.
The script was kind of bad.
Yeah.
Mr. Knuckles?
Yeah, right.
Come on. You couldn't come up with a better name. He should have been like Chow or something. Like Knuckles.
Well,
This
how
ain't fucking
anime,
Sonic the Hedgehog.
how anime was the Raven?
Oh, dude.
He was like the Catholic priest from Helsing, just infinite knives, just throwing them everywhere.
That motherfucker was like, you gonna throw a feather at me?
Yeah, right.
I have a Damascus blade in my boot. No, but the way the woman that was talking to him was like, I never understood. It's like your words just seem to understand me, and then it cuts back to it. She's like, and then later on, she's like, yeah, you talk about death a lot. Like,
his assistant with the nose ring.
Yeah.
I don't know if Sean Austin's letting her work there, right?
No, not Texas.
Well, he did. Well, she's the one hire that so to let him know he's the cool boss.
Yeah.
Cliff.
You could definitely tell that. Of course, dude, choreographed everything, because I mean he did that for so long for martial arts flicks and stuff. But like, you could definitely tell that even the fight at the end, he had to like hold himself back. Like, you could tell that he was kind of Bruce Lee in it a little bit, because like he, he was holding himself back so to not be too fast, so that it may, which now, back in the day with like Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee, especially Bruce Lee, he had to hold himself back a lot because shooting at 24 frames, it's hard to really see, how quick and everything.
Yeah.
But now you can shoot it, 60, 120 frames and then adjust it to 24 frames to where, it looks right. But you could definitely tell that he was kind of holding back as far as like his abilities during a lot of these fight sequences and stuff, which is crazy to think like the kid from the Goonies is so badass.
Short
you know
round.
what I mean? Yeah, exactly. So badass that like, he has to slow himself down.
That he's underutilized in
Don't
his
let the
own
glasses
movie.
fool you.
Yeah.
Don't let the My Chemical Romance merch fool you.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, right. That sweater was kind of cool. I'd wear it, but there was some really cool stuff going on in here. I think that, like you were saying, the script could have been a little bit better because they could have really leaned into this Bullet Train style where you had even more off the wall, like people that was after him. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, like I think the premise was great. I love the idea, or I thought it was hilarious, the idea that he's a hitman turned realtor. He really takes being a realtor serious.
But bro, he ain't trying to hide out because like his fucking picture is everywhere.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, yeah.
And all the like her going around drawing all the mustaches and stuff to kind of hint that hey, I'm back. Like I thought, like there were little things here that worked for the movie, but I think if we had a greater variety of villains, a reason for said villains, and just an overall like exploration of his past, maybe
I
we
did
would
like
have.
the Dudley Boys. That's what I was called because they were like wrestling in the kitchen. He was like tag team,
beast mode.
When he picked him up, there was just some crazy moves. Going on in that kitchen, dude.
Yeah,
they fucked that kitchen up. Put him in and he was trying to save the damn pitcher.
Yeah,
and it's like, bro, let it go. You can get another one.
Yeah, those were cool shots though. How it followed the picture around.
Yeah, in the microwave. They put it in the refrigerator real quick. It was real Jackie Chan, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I felt that when I was watching it. I was like, it's like Rumble in the Bronx, dude. Like old school Jackie Chan. Like,
yeah.
And that was really him.
Yeah.
That is wild.
And I'm glad that an attempt was made to bring this kind of movie back.
Oh yeah.
Even more so, I'm glad that it had a theatrical release. I just hate that parts of the movie was what it was. And I looked at the numbers. It was made on an $18 million budget, and it made only $17.5.
Yeah.
So it didn't even break even, sadly.
He'll probably make his money back on streaming, with time.
Oh,
but
yeah.
But I think there's something to be said about those numbers. Is that if it was a better movie, it would have gotten because it was right there, man.
Yeah, it was just that story was kind of like,
Yeah.
Did y'all accept the first draft that ChatGPT wrote? Like,
yeah, right.
You didn't run it through again, change some shit. It was just kind of real generic.
Yes.
It felt generic, like Knuckles. And they don't even get more into that. Like Knuckles is like, I'm the best fighter. He's like, what, did you train him? Like,
yeah, like what's happening?
We could have spent more time on some of this.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Well, exploring the hitman's actual history.
Yeah.
Or like what would have been cool is like have some of the Russians come after him.
Oh yeah.
Because they think that's their money,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And this is the kind of film where they could get away with all those tropes and it'd be perfectly fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think they did the reveal, like when he finally meets up with Rose, that happened way too early.
Yeah.
In the movie.
Yeah, you're right.
Like that should have been something later where she's like, I've got this plan. Just stick with me. Like,
Yeah.
You know, say it like you mean it. That was where it was like, oh, and then we spent a lot of time in that house, which is funny. Fucking Darby.
Yeah.
That dude's hilarious. He gave him some painkillers. He's like, thank you, appreciate it. Like, but I did enjoy it. It was a silly goose time. Very short.
Yeah. I feel like if they would have added another 15, 20 minutes and elaborated on a couple of things, maybe had another villain in there, it could have went to the next level.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I can't believe that's another thing too. Even though I enjoy a good short, I enjoy a quickie. No, but I can't believe a movie with that short of a runtime made it to theaters.
yeah.
It probably had a short theatrical run. Oh, I mean, it did. It released February the 7th and for Valentine's Day. So it had a short, it was probably limited screens.
Yeah, that's true.
Like just enough to,
Yeah.
It was in 3,000, a little over 3,000 locations.
Right.
So enough to win a choreography nomination. Which
it definitely
it
deserves that.
Yeah,
Here's where and I even waited. I waited till the end because I said, we got to see the blooper reel.
Oh yeah.
And it wasn't in there.
I know that.
I wanted the blooper reel from all the fights. Like, it's like, dude, if you're going to go this Jackie Chan with it, then
you got to
do the blooper reel, all the fuck ups. Yeah. But maybe that's the thing. Maybe he don't fuck up. I'm just saying, man.
Oh, that's
I have to find myself.
He confront his past. He don't make mistakes.
He took a long time, and just like by the time the people show up, they're like, "We're going to buy the house." It's like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah,
there's a guy tied up in the mud room. Like, get these people out. Tell them to come back because I have a feeling this house is fixing to get fucked up.
Yeah,
he's like, don't worry, I have a guy can patch this up. Like, never happened.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit. If we're gonna compare it to Bullet Train, I'm gonna compare it to Bullet Train. So the budget for it was $85.9 million estimated. It grossed worldwide $239 million.
Brad Pitt, man.
Yeah,
I mean, it's got star power.
Yeah, and
this does not have star power.
Yeah,
Sean Astin, come on. He been in the biscuits.
Oh, for sure.
He needs to share. It was like, bro, Goonies is in the works. You can't come back like that.
I just imagine him with there's biscuits in here, Mr. Frodo.
But I really enjoyed it. But like, I don't know. Like, I would definitely put this on in the background.
Yeah.
This is one of those kind of movies that you can just kind of throw on whenever people are hanging out and talking, and you can watch the fight scenes and then go back to talking after the fight scenes are over.
That's the best part.
Yes, absolutely. Fights. Yes.
And every one of them, every time a fight breaks out, it's like, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. But
the first one with the Raven, was it the Raven?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he like puts his foot on his neck, opens the door.
Yeah. I'm doing intense yoga. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, give me just a minute. It's like, okay.
I mean, I think with the right script, this guy could pull off a hilarious action comedy.
Oh yeah.
Like, no, but I mean, and not even a tropey one either. Like, no white guy tagging along or a Chris Tucker type. None of that kind of shit. Just let him be front and center. Because his comedic delivery is on point.
He's got good timing.
He's fucking great in Loki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like all the stuff he's gotten into as he's gotten older is great. And with the right script, this guy can totally nail a better form of this movie, you know?
Well, like if they ever, I know that they should never do it, but if they ever remade Rumble in the Bronx,
cast this
here's your guy
motherfucker
right
first.
here, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be perfect.
Like, I think honestly, and maybe we're being a little, or maybe I'm being a little over the top here, but if they were to try to remake any of Jackie Chan's movies, just get this guy.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously that would be an insult to him as an actor because it's
Sure.
like, yeah, you're good. Let's typecast you as a Chan wannabe.
Well, it's just the martial arts. That's
But
just, it's like he's really good at it.
Yeah, but I do think if they had more, you know, with good original scripts that was able to play on his delivery and not suppress his martial arts ability.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd have a banger.
I think that they should have cast this dude. Now this is going to be crazy. No. Acolyte. Like, imagine if the script for the Acolyte series was a little bit different and a little bit better. And instead of the dude from Squid Game being the Jedi, if this dude would have been the Jedi, like,
hell yeah.
He would have, you know, like, he could almost be brought in as
he don't even need a lightsaber.
No, not at all. Yeah.
And that could be his thing. Like, he only pulls that out if he really needs it. Like,
yeah, they need, honestly, Griffin, I want to elaborate on that and just say they need to just cast this dude as a Jedi in Star Wars, period.
He'd be a badass Jedi.
Yeah.
He's got the moves.
Yes. And not only that, but like, he's got the comedic timing if they wanted to carry his character in that direction. Or if he wanted to be like the sage Yoda-esque type character.
Yeah.
Like Ouroboros was in Loki.
But we're talking silly old man Yoda type where like getting like into Luke shit. Yes.
Empire,
Dagobah Yoda.
Yeah.
When he whips ass.
Yeah. Oh, kicks total ass. Like there's a reason he can act silly.
Yes. Yeah.
And the comparison to Jackie Chan, dude, is not a dig at this guy. Like, it's just because like Bruce Lee did not really do comedy.
No.
But there was a moment in this movie when he did the 2 fists down and did the
Yeah.
He took the Bruce Lee stance and it actually did it. It was like, oh shit, he just did the Bruce Lee.
Yeah. Yeah.
When he was getting ready, I think, to fight his brother.
Yeah. Well, and that goes to where like this dude brought his inspirations. I mean, he of course grew up watching Jackie Chan movies and Bruce Lee movies. It's like he brought his inspirations to the screen.
You could see it.
That's not a that's not a bad thing. It was like a
combination of the two.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. So,
I mean, some of he might have had some moves better than Jackie Chan. For real.
I mean,
like, some of those moves were like, damn.
Yeah. And now that's a movie I want to see, is where like Jackie Chan's playing a villain for the, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh.
You know, and they have to face off against each other.
Make Jackie Chan the bad guy.
Yeah, like how crazy would that be? Oh,
he plays the heavy.
Yes, yeah. Like, come on,
because that's not something you get in Hollywood.
No,
a proper bad guy too. Like,
yeah,
stabbing people now with a fucking boba tea straw.
Yeah, it's a crazy, man. I enjoyed it though. I mean, I think that on IMDb it's got a 5.2. You know, the money wasn't there, which is fine. You know, it is what it is. But I did enjoy it. Like, I could put it on. Like, if I was going to sit down and watch something crazy, I would watch Bullet Train. If I was going to watch like a martial arts fest, I would watch something like The Raid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if I just wanted to like let loose and just have a silly time, I would definitely put this on. It did need a little something, you know, needed a little tweaking, but hey, it had 3 riders.
Well, you know, here's the thing though. I think we can all agree that Rumble in the Bronx doesn't exactly have the best script, right?
No.
It ain't the
Right.
best story.
Yeah.
It was about the friends he made along the way.
Yeah.
And the asses he kicked.
Yeah. You already know, dude.
The tons of asses
Yeah.
he kicked
Yeah.
along the
Like,
way.
really, the story's kind of bad.
Yeah.
But, like, the dude holds it up. You know, I came into this, dude. I was going to give this movie a half star, but I don't think I can do that now.
I mean,
I think I'm going to give it a full.
I mean, it is a good movie. I mean, I don't think that it deserves such a low score, 5.2. I mean,
No.
that's kind of wild to me.
And kind of like his first time doing
Yeah.
leading man. Like,
Yeah.
I forgot all about him doing martial arts and being in that and working behind
doing
the
all
scenes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like sometimes I was watching that and when it was a top down scene where they were shooting the top of his head and he was like kicking ass, I was like, that's not him. No, that was him.
Yeah.
He
Whipping
was
the ass.
fucking those dudes up.
Yeah.
Oh man, never try to mug Short Round.
No, never. So the guy that played the Raven, you know,
Yeah.
his name is in real life Mustafa Shakir.
Whoa.
Great name. I want to see more about
That dude had some
that
crazy
character.
eyes.
His eyes are like that in real life.
What?
Yeah, dude.
They didn't look
at his
real.
eyes. Yeah,
All
when
right,
you
I'm
look at
going
his
to.
IMDb, like those are his eyes. He's got some crazy eyes happening. I don't know if he wears contacts or what, but like,
Oh, he don't look real. Look at this picture of him in velvet jacket.
yeah, right.
You see it?
I'm,
Velvet Underground
yeah.
right here. Like,
I'm seeing it. Look at him taking over the world.
yeah, he's 6'2". He was big.
Yeah, right.
He should have been more of a like. They squashed that beef kind of early. Dude was like, we work together. But
Yeah,
as soon as that was over, it was almost like he was like, we're rivals. Like he wanted to fuck him up.
yeah. Oh yeah,
You know, there'd been something, and we got no backstory.
yeah,
I wonder if it would have been a better story, like for like the beginning of the movie, show him like he's because he was an assassin.
yeah,
Like show some of that leading up to him taking her out there. And then his brother's like, all right, you can leave. Then it does a time jump. He's on a bicycle.
yeah.
You know, all this starts happening. And then the girl comes back, like, you know, just flesh it out a little more.
I think that would have probably made things a little bit better because I mean, you could have done a cold open where he was doing that, and you don't really see her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we could have been like, he comes back and she's just gone.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he killed her.
Yeah,
And,
And he's
first
like,
of
"I'm
all,
done."
when he was driving away, I'd have been like, motherfucker, you just gonna leave me out here and make me walk back?
exactly.
Like,
In the middle of fucking desert.
yeah, dude.
Come on now.
Where the fuck am I?
This is where they shot Breaking Bad. What are we doing?
I need a cell phone or something.
Yeah,
Call me a fucking Uber.
it's good though. I enjoyed it. I'll give it a star.
I think I'm going to be the one that brings it into reality here, though, and give it a half star because I think it was a good time. It wasn't a terrible film. It was the most excellent film, but I think we can agree that it is not a 3-star film.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I
Um,
agree.
To start with, I was going to base my half. I waited for the credits, and when there was no bloopers reel, I was like, half star. You fucked up.
Yeah.
You lost me here.
Shut the TV off, threw
I
it
would
out the
have
window.
loved a classic bloopers, but maybe they didn't want to do that because, you know, he's trying to be his own man. I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
But I will say it wasn't as bad as to be a 5.2 rating. I have to
shit,
go
it's
against
got like
that.
a 3 on Google.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
I think this is one of those like movies for guys who like movies.
Yeah.
Are those movies fucking Oscar worthy? Not all the time. This one wasn't.
I think one thing,
but the fight and choreography was absolutely insane.
It was on point.
Yeah.
I think one thing that kind of like hurt it too a little bit, in my opinion, was like the movie was kind of marketed as like a Valentine's John Wick type deal, where it wasn't really like John Wick at all. And it wasn't really like a Barbieheimer or Barbenheimer situation where like a dude and a chick could go watch this. Like I don't see any chicks that aren't into action movies enjoying this movie.
Well, they left bad reviews when they left the theater with their boyfriend.
Yeah.
And that's what happened.
It's almost like they. Okay, follow me here. It's like that little core audience that got carved out when the original Deadpool dropped.
Yes,
because it was a Valentine's Day film. Had a lot of action, swearing, blood, guts, and gore for the dudes.
And Ryan Reynolds is very charming, no matter if he looks like a nutsack.
A quirky, charming leading man. And you got the little love story going on for the girls. I think, and it's not. This isn't the only one to try to replicate it, but you can tell that's what they were aiming for. They were hoping that audience would show up for this.
Yeah. But you know,
I'm just going to say, I'm sure we're all Bruce Lee fans.
Yeah.
All right. But that being said, some of those movies are bad.
Yeah, I mean, they're
just the fighting that's good.
Yeah.
Like, you know, a lot of times with those, they're not the best, you know, it's like, oh, plot, fight, talk, fight, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But Bruce Lee's this like martial arts god, you know, like even those Jet Li movies. Jet Li was badass, but the movies were kind of like, I mean,
yeah,
they ain't winning Oscars,
right? But yeah, it was a silly good time.
Funny,
yeah. Great choreography, great fight sequences. Not bad. So I haven't watched Gemstones. I still haven't finished watching Severance.
All you need to know, Griff, is that it's fucking hilarious.
I mean, I can't wait
him in all his glory. The last episode of Severance is going to be 74 minutes long.
When does it drop? Thursday?
This week. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to try to get
Well, what's awesome is when you do get around to it, you'll have the rest of it to watch. Like,
yeah, I think the last episode I watched was like episode 4 or 5.
So you're two behind.
And then the new one.
Yeah.
So, okay. Yeah, I can't wait to fucking figure out. Well, I'm sure we don't figure out what
we ain't gonna figure out shit, man. They're talking about doing 5 seasons of that shit.
Yeah, so you know. But I'm excited to speculate on what the fuck's happening here. You know what I mean?
All the new questions.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They'll answer one and you'll have 10 more.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Love it. But I do have, we got a little bit of movie news here.
Hell yeah.
Movie news. Yeah.
So the major studio behind The Matrix and Joker files for bankruptcy after latest Warner Brothers dispute.
That's no laughing matter.
Yeah, right. What film of the modern digital age is the most iconic? If you thought The Matrix, then you're right there next to most cinema and sci-fi fans. The genre-defining 99 film made by the Wachowski sisters, which brings even Keanu Reeves to tears when thinking about its impact, was made for $63 million and now has resulted in a franchise that has grossed $1.6 billion worldwide over the years. So it'll probably come as a shocker to hear the production and financing company behind one of the most successful sci-fi films of all time has just filed for bankruptcy. Village Roadshow Entertainment Group has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection, and it isn't completely it isn't completely due to their own actions. The studio that brought audiences hits like Joker, Ocean's 11, and the Lego Movie is closing its doors, but not without some previous effort to turn things around. Village Roadshow had a long-standing partnership with Warner Brothers that took a sour turn after the release of the latest of their collaborations on their best-selling sci-fi franchise, The Matrix Resurrections. The production company that worked with Warner Brothers on all installments of the franchise cited their ongoing legal dispute over WB's decision to release the final Matrix film in theaters and on HBO Max on the same day as a turning point in their financial struggle. With the partnership being the most lucrative business arrangement for the now bankrupt company, Village Roadshow sued Warner Brothers over the release under the pretense that the decision was a breach of their contract. Now the company has lost over $18 million in legal fees, with more to come.
Damn.
You don't go against the brothers.
Yeah.
Big brother.
After rounds of layoffs, Village Roadshow is seemingly coming to its financial end due to the business struggle with giant media corporation Warner Brothers. The now defunct production company's filing states how their partnership fell apart. While Village Roadshow had previously attempted to sell the company, the ongoing Warner Brothers arbitration seemingly dissuaded the buyer. With Warner Brothers having all the power as a mega corporation, Village Roadshow was seemingly snuffed out of the Matrix picture by the bigger dog in the fight. This is a quote, even if the Warner Brothers arbitration is resolved, the company believes that it has irreparably, I cannot fucking, decimated, irrevocably decimated the working relationship between Warner Brothers and the company, which has been the most lucrative nexus for the company's historic success in the entertainment industry. The filing signed by Accordion Partners Managing Director Keith Mabe, Village Roadshow's restructuring advisor. The company has listed its assets value at $100 million to $500 million and liabilities of $500 million to $1 billion, and has pre-selected a buyer. Most of the company's value is in its library assets, which no doubt hold a lot of cinematic history. While the falling out between Village Roadshow and Warner Brothers is not especially surprising, it is a loss for the film industry as big companies continue to monopolize. Hopefully, there is still a chance that the production studio lives on in some form, even under a new banner. So what I feel is going to end up happening here is Warner Brothers is just going to acquire.
Oh, sure, because they've already got all that shit on their stuff. They're going to want that.
So they're just going to pick it up, and then they're going to have access to that library and be able to put it on Max and do whatever they want to with it at that point.
Can we really blame that one movie for their downfall? Maybe don't make 4 fucking Oceans movies.
Look,
they've made bad choices.
Look, yeah, and I'm not gonna say I condone it. I'm not gonna say I support it, but you
reap what you
me
sow.
And Griff, we know what killed these legacy movies here at the end, and we also know what fucked the Joker up. Not gonna say it.
Yeah. Message.
He ain't gonna say it. But I'm
wrong
just,
guy.
I'm just saying, current administration, they said enough.
Yeah.
But we know what fucked these movies up. We know what's fucked, and it's not just Warner Brothers. It's Hollywood at large.
Well, look, dude, quit fucking spending so much money to make a goddamn movie.
Yes.
It don't cost that much. Godzilla.
Yeah.
Love Hurts cost $18 million.
Right. And looked like a fucking Hollywood movie.
Yeah.
You're paying actors too much fucking money. They're doing ridiculous shit. They're like, we're right in the middle of Manhattan on an all-day shoot. It's $10 million. Well, that's fucking stupid. Go somewhere else.
But who's
do something else, man.
Who's gonna pay for the catering, Adam?
Yeah. Oh, the catering. Dude, actors fucking what was the guy? Oh shit, I can't think of his name now. Oh, the fat dude, the birds. Alfred Hitchcock. He's like, actors are fucking cattle and you should treat them that way. Like, don't let them get fucking out of hand.
Yeah.
It's out of hand.
Yeah.
When you're paying an actor $50 million to be in a fucking movie, that's too much money, man.
Yeah.
It's too fucking much.
Whenever you look, I've got their Wikipedia, Village Roadshow pictures. Whenever you look at their filmography, and we'll skim some of them here. So in the 90s, they did Analyze This, The Matrix, Deep Blue Sea, Three Kings. You know, they have a ton of stuff, but those are the heavy hitters. Then in the 2000s, they did Space Cowboys, Red Planet, Miss Congeniality, Saving Silverman, Swordfish, Zoolander.
So much gold.
Yeah. Hearts in Atlantis, Training Day, Ocean's 11, The Majestic, Queen of the Damned, Eight-Legged Freaks, Ghost Ship, Analyze That, Dreamcatcher, Matrix Revolutions, Catwoman, Constantine, you know, Dukes of Hazzard. It keeps going and going. And then you look at the 2020s here. They've got 5. They did The Matrix Resurrections, Cinnamon, Murder City, Wonka, and The Gutter.
Which is where they're at now.
Yeah.
And it says upcoming down there. Doubt it.
Yeah, right.
Television series. Oh, dude, when you go back and look at when it started, bangers. I mean, it's just banger after banger.
Yeah.
It wasn't the Matrix that fucked this company up, because when we hit 2020, whoa, there's a drop off in production here. That could have been because of COVID, but they still made some movies. How much were they paying these executives? Also, when you go up here to these earlier films, the budget's not $190 million.
Yeah.
You know, shit like that. Like, it just got out of hand. The Gutter was their last movie. $17 million budget, made $17,000 in the box office. It's like, hey, what movie?
Yeah.
And got released on Magnolia. I ain't never heard of The Gutter.
No. A sports comedy film. Yeah. Written by Yasir Lester.
Who?
I don't know.
The Gutter. Oh, it's a bowling movie.
Yeah. I mean, we've already got the best.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a stand-up comedian. Yasir Lester is
Must
a stand-up
have been him
comedian.
and his brother.
Yeah.
2 Lesters. A tale of 2 Lesters. The Cutter. Whoa.
Yeah,
it ain't the Matrix fault.
No.
I mean, people that were going to go to the theater to watch The Matrix were going to go to the theater to watch it.
Yeah.
The people that were going to sit at home and watch it, sat at home and watch it. Like, that still happens. Like, a lot of times a movie will come out that I really want to see, and I'm like, I'm not going to the theater to watch that.
Yeah, right.
That's not Fantastic Four.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
yeah.
Quit spending big dollars on movies. I mean, it's just, you got to cut it down.
Yeah. And I really do think that Warner Brothers is going to acquire it. They're going to get this library.
That's probably what they're doing here.
Yeah.
I mean, they only made 4 movies in the last fucking 5 years. They're like, fuck it, we're done.
Yeah.
You know, like, we're watched, you know, how much did the execs make?
Yeah.
I'm sure they're all fucking millionaires.
Yeah, for sure. So it's wild, but what can you do though? I mean,
well, the bidding war starts.
Yeah.
We'll see who gets it.
Yeah. It's crazy, but
you know, if it sells for too much, I don't know if Warner Brothers will be in the mix, because, you know, they're making cuts.
Oh, yeah.
They're cutting shit out. But if they acquire it, they get all the fucking movies that's on that page. Right?
Which means that HBO Max is going to have a Matrix TV series.
Oh, they'll for sure.
Yeah, I mean that's going to be their big nut.
They did like Oceans 11, 12, 13, and 14. Whatever happened? Oh, there was an Oceans 1. The Rat Pack.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Dean Martin.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they just, okay. I'm surprised they didn't go back and redo that.
Yeah, right. Well, they did Ocean's 8, which was like the chicks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, they were talking about making another Oceans movie. This was something I heard about a while back, but
yeah,
I don't know anymore. I mean,
yeah,
not going to say it. Dude, what made me laugh so hard was that picture of fucking Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, right.
At the top.
Not gonna say it.
Yeah.
I know what ruined my movie.
Bo is paranoid.
Yeah. So
Bo
next up,
diversified. Wait, what?
Darren Aronofsky is adapting one of King's most horrifying novels. So last week, it was reported that Netflix closed a deal with producer Roy Lee to bring a new adaptation of King's 81 novel Cujo to life.
Oh, shit.
Now it appears as if director not named Mike Flanagan is close to signing a deal to helm the project. Per the Snyder, get it? Schneider and Snyder. Requiem for a Dream director, which is crazy. They pull Requiem for a Dream as the reference here. Darren Aronofsky is in negotiations to close a deal that will see him direct the new Netflix adaptation of Cujo. Typo, it says Cujo here. Aronofsky's previous work not only includes the aforementioned psychological drama, but the Academy Award-winning films Black Swan and The Well, as well as sci-fi romance The Fountain. Is The Fountain a fucking romance movie?
There's a love story there.
I don't fucking... Okay.
But it's a wild, I mean...
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Yeah. You probably could have pulled something else.
Yeah, right. And would you consider Requiem for a Dream a psychological drama?
A thriller?
Psychological horror.
Yeah.
More like
even that. Yeah, it's...
Yeah. Thus far, no writers or cast members have been announced for Cujo, so it remains unclear when the film might head into production. The 1983 version, directed by Louis Teague, starred Dee Wallace and Danny Pintaro as the mother and the son in the clutches of the relentless Saint Bernard, with Wallace calling it by far the most difficult thing I've ever done in my life. Not only did shooting the film leave her mentally and emotionally exhausted, but to this day, she still has to take supplements because of the physical demands that wreaked havoc on her adrenal glands.
Calm down. You know, it's your ass, Mr. Postman.
Yeah. So, I mean, what do you guys think about Aronofsky?
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
It's going to Netflix. That's interesting. They already know. They're like, we'll just go straight to Netflix. I mean, it'll be fucking weird.
Yeah, right.
You know, it's been a while.
Is the refrigerator going to be chasing people? What are we doing here? Juice.
I'll definitely watch it.
Oh, for sure. Podlocked on it, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I would be interested in checking that out.
Well, like, dude, as a small child, like Cujo was where I got my fear of a big dog.
Yeah.
A big barking dog. I was like, oh shit, man, Cujo.
Yeah. I mean, it's synonymous.
Looks like Beethoven too. Like,
right. Like, you know, it's kind of like Kleenex, right? You know, Kleenex is the name brand. Everybody calls tissue paper Kleenex. Is like Cujo is that big ass mean dog.
That fucking mangy mutt that's like, fuck off my property.
Yeah, exactly.
My prop.
Yeah. So yeah, hopefully he can pull it off. I mean, I have faith that he might be able to, but we've been hit and miss with some of King's work. So who knows?
Well, his last movie was The Well, right?
Oh yeah, I think so. Which was great.
Yeah. That's quite a jump.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking Cujo next.
Yeah, I'm thinking dogs.
Yeah.
We have Brendan Fraser. Now it's time to go to dogs. You know, it's like, what?
Brendan Fraser might be in it.
Is he playing Cujo?
The voice?
Could you fucking imagine?
Oh my God.
He puts him in a dog suit, like Wilfred running around out there.
Oh, shit.
Fuck. But yeah.
Now them pulling Juice by fucking Jerry over here makes sense. Like,
yeah, right. So M. Night Shyamalan's new movie forced to recast main role after Star's exit. So a surprising collaboration between Nicholas Sparks and M. Night Shyamalan has taken a new twist. 2 weeks ago, we learned that Alicia Vikander would join Jake Gyllenhaal in the film, but she has now exited the project. According to Deadline, Bridgerton's Phoebe Denvor is now in negotiations to replace Vikander. Described as a supernatural romantic thriller, the project will be adapted into a film helmed by Shyamalan and a novel written by Sparks. Vikander is an... Yeah, that Nicholas
The
Sparks.
Notebook.
Yeah. So Vikander's a Academy Award-winning actress who rose to prominence with roles in 2012's Anna Karenina and A Royal Affair. She went on to appear in movies including Ex Machina and The Danish Girl, with the latter earning her an Oscar in the Best Supporting Actress category. Denevor, meanwhile, is one of Hollywood's rising stars, best known for her portrayal of Daphne Bridgerton in Netflix hit Bridgerton, which gained her international recognition. Denver has also starred in movies including The Color Room, Bank of Dave, Fair Play, and this year's Inheritance. Once she officially boards the Shyamalan and Sparks collab, it will mark her fourth upcoming feature in production. She is set to appear in upcoming thrillers Beneath the Story, Anniversary, and Famous. It's weird that M. Night Shyamalan and Nicholas Sparks.
When I saw that name, I was like, Notebook. What? I guess that's where the romance is coming from.
Yeah, right.
But whoa, did he do? Yeah. He didn't do. No, it wasn't A Star Is Born. A Walk to Remember. Yeah. They're all love stories.
Oh yeah, that's all he writes.
Get out of here. When I saw that picture, what's that fucking dude's name?
Oh,
the guy in Trap. Hang on, I'm going to it. Josh Hartnett. Watched Bullet Plane, banger.
Really?
Banger. When you talk about put it on in the background, Bullet Plane was good.
Hell yeah.
Fucking over the top.
Yeah.
There's a chainsaw on an airplane, you know?
Hell yeah. I kind of want to peep it.
It was good. My grandfather even liked it. When they broke that chainsaw out, I was looking at him over there, and he was just sitting there like, wah, wah, and they're just hacking, and I'm like,
yeah,
he's in.
Yeah.
But what a weird Nicholas Sparks. I don't have a lot of faith for this. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean,
Shyamalan's had a comeback.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hold out, see what happens, but
I'm surprised he's not going to make him put his daughter in it.
She'll be in it.
Yeah.
She'll be in it somewhere, right? So next up here, Jonathan Majors confesses to assaulting his ex-girlfriend in newly unearthed audio recording. So Majors is heard admitting to assaulting his ex-girlfriend in newly released audio recordings acquired by Rolling Stone magazine. 2 years ago, Majors looked to be the next big star as he debuted as Kang the Conqueror in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, which set him up as the big main villain for the multiverse saga, and then titled Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. Just 2 weeks after getting rave reviews for his performance in Creed 3, Majors was arrested on assault, strangulation, and harassment charges leveled against him by his ex-girlfriend, and was later found guilty in December 2023, which led Marvel Studios to fire him. In newly released audio acquired by Rolling Stone, Majors admitted to assaulting his ex-girlfriend, Grace Jabari. The conversation took place in the aftermath of a days-long fight between Majors and Jabari in London in September 2022, while Majors was filming Loki Season 2. The audio lines up with an incident reported in a since-settled civil lawsuit filed by Jabari, where she alleged that Major slammed her into a car before he dragged her back inside the home they were sharing together and proceeded to strangle her. Majors admits in the audio that he aggressed her. You can read the full transcription of the 38-second audio clip below. So Majors, I've never been aggressive with a woman before. I've never aggressed a woman. I aggressed you. Jabari, you strangled me and pushed me against the car. Majors, yes, all those things are under aggressed. Yeah, that's never happened to me. Jabari, because I said something sarcastically in your eyes. Majors, well, clearly it's more than that. Jabari, something inside of you. Majors, yeah, towards you.
A 28-second clip. I heard this clip. I heard it on Twitter this week.
Yeah.
And for some reason, this dude's trying to make a comeback. The case is over, and they're still trying to fucking tear this dude down.
Yeah.
We all saw the clip where he ran away, and she was still chasing him. Come back and fight me. Like,
yeah,
man, I know for a fact that audio is more than 28 seconds. How about we hear the toll? You know what I mean? Where's the full recording?
Right.
They went in there and pulled a piece out. Well, remember it looked like the shot where he was trying to get his phone from her. Like, what was she doing to him?
Yeah.
What this world we live in where someone can beat on you and you're like, oh no, you can't touch them because that's a woman. Yeah. And I'm not saying you should hit a woman, but like, what do you sit there and just get fucked up?
Right.
What do you do?
Yeah.
You can't fight back.
It's a wild situation here. Like, because that magazine Dreams is getting great reviews.
And then the fucking Rolling Stone shows up. Rolling Stone, dude, put this on SoundCloud.
Which is crazy. But
they made also, a SoundCloud.
Yeah.
And uploaded this clip.
She dropped all the charges.
Yeah.
So and she obviously had to have the audio leaked, right?
For sure.
So
she's trying to prove her point.
Yeah, but why drop the charges if there's audio? And why wasn't this submitted into evidence?
I'm sure it was, and there may be a lawsuit here.
Yeah, right.
Because when the charges are dropped and that's it, it's like you're leaking evidence. Like, was there not a settlement? Yeah. I guess there wasn't. I don't know what went on in that case, but the dude, he paid for it. Whatever happened here, he lost jobs, millions of dollars.
Yeah. It's a wild situation. And at this point, it's like
28 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, what? It's just so polarizing to me. It's like, if she dropped it, he was already convicted, then she dropped it, and then now this gets leaked, and it's like, well, the damage to himself has been done already.
Well, and he was making a comeback, so it was like, fucking leak, get it out there, fuck him up even more.
It also seems
character assassination.
Well, not just that, but that coupled with fucking with anyone that associates with him.
That's what they're doing.
The amount of people who are not going to watch that movie, thus depriving that production.
Well, and not give him a job because he's a woman beater. Yeah. Right? But he says there, he's never been that way against. He's like, what was this whole conversation leading up to this point?
Right.
What did she say? Did she air out all her shit that she done to get him to say this?
Yeah.
And the fact that she was recording his ass let you know she was already up to no good, right? I mean,
and if we're gonna really scrutinize something, let's compare it to some other shit that's similar, or not really similar, but in the same avenue. No, man. Ezra Miller did far worse than this guy.
And they still.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know why?
Are you gonna
Not
say
gonna
it?
say it.
He ain't gonna say it.
I'm not gonna say it, but I was talking about that a few nights ago with somebody. It was like Ezra, and it was this major situation. And it's like, but Ezra Miller kidnapped someone.
Yeah, and carried a
woman and a child, right? And then beat someone, hit a woman at a karaoke night. Like, it got crazy.
Yeah.
But they were like, we don't know who to charge, they or them. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's just wild. There may be a lawsuit come out of this because since that was dropped, I mean, sounds like somebody ran out of money.
Right.
Oh, and then here, like, Disney might bring him back. Well, now this comes out. Now they're probably going to be like, fuck, man. We almost had you back in there. We don't know what happened. Nobody does. Only those two people. And that's 28 true. Seconds of a conversation.
Yeah.
And we don't know what the rest of that conversation. I did see a video of him running away from her, trying to get away.
I feel that.
If you've ever been in some shit like that, you're like, fucking Wakanda forever, brother.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see if this shakes out anymore moving forward. Because, I mean, like Michael B. Jordan has come out recently and said some positive things about majors, and the magazine Dream stuff is getting a lot of praise and all that kind of stuff. So there's going to be more to this that gets uncovered. And whenever we see some stuff pop up that pertains to this, I'm definitely going to throw it on so that we can kind of keep an eye on it. You know?
There's only one person that has bad stuff to say about him, and it's this chick.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know. So last up here, Spider-Man 4 just cast a Stranger Things star, but is she playing a member of the X-Men? So Spider-Man 4 just added a Stranger Things star, but she may not be the X-Men character she has been long rumored. The long gestating sequel has seen some delays and creative overhauls in recent years, but it seems the latest update means Marvel Studios has nailed down a story for the No Way Home follow-up. Deadline reports that Sadie Sink has joined Tom Holland in Spider-Man 4 in an undisclosed role. She will be a major part of the film, but it is unclear if she's playing Jean Grey, another version of Mary Jane, or Gwen Stacy. There's also the possibility she's playing Felicia Hardy. The trade outlet seems to speculate that Sink is either the red-headed member of the X-Men or Peter Parker's love interest, MJ. But as most people are well aware of, actors tend to dye their hair for certain roles. After all, Sony cast Bryce Dallas Howard, a natural redhead, in Spider-Man 3 as Gwen Stacy. Although Sink has been a popular fan cast to play Jean Grey in the MCU, her role in Spider-Man 4 could be far less mutant-like. After Peter Parker was forgotten by the world, including his girlfriend MJ, it only makes sense that the web slinger would find a new love interest in the upcoming fourth installment. With Destin Daniel Cretton at the helm, it has been speculated that the sequel will serve as a creative reboot of the franchise, similar to how Taika Waititi revamped the Thor films with Ragnarok. If true, then expect a new cast of unfamiliar faces alongside Holland starting with Sink. So, I think she would make... Yeah, I think she'd make a good
I thought it was going to be 11. I thought it was going to be Millie Bobby Brown first. That's why I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Who do you think she'll be?
I think that they'll probably cast her as Gwen Stacy.
That's what I was thinking. That makes sense.
I mean, they can build up to the death of Gwen Stacy's story if they decided to go that route.
Yeah.
And they could bring MJ back into the fold after that. Because Peter could technically kind of restart his relationship with MJ at any point if he really wanted to, and it'd be a whole fresh new thing for her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they're also like man, they just keep fucking him up. Just
Yeah, right.
the mental damage we're doing here.
Yeah.
You know, your aunt's gone.
Yeah.
Now nobody knows who the fuck you are. Your girlfriend's out. Your best friend. You're alone.
Well, they're playing into the idea that Spider-Man is a hero that never wins.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Which, I mean, is working.
Yeah.
It's absolutely working in film because it's sticking true to the character. So why not?
And he's a great Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I watched the, speaking of Millie Bobby Brown, I watched The Electric State.
Oh, yeah.
Not a terrible movie.
I didn't figure it would be.
No. What's really cool, man, is it takes place in the 90s. So
really?
It was like, they had me, yeah, it's in the 90s. All this is happening, like. And they had me. I'm like, yeah, Walkman. Fucking, you know.
Yeah.
That's why Millie Bobby Brown looks like that. She's got the hair teased and the bangs. She's rocking a 90s haircut.
But I feel like we gotta say her name fast.
Millie Bobby Brown. I always think of Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
Weird name. I mean, Millie Bobby Brown. It's like, you a Bobby Brown fan? What was it, New Edition?
I mean, how many Bobby Browns could a Millie Bobby Brown if a Millie Bobby Brown could Brown Bobbies?
Whoa, could Brown Bobby Brown? Say that fucking 8 times fast.
Yeah, right.
We getting into the trailers?
Yeah, that's all the movie news that I saw for this week, guys. I'm ready for trailers.
We got a trailer for Lilo and Stitch live action. Did y'all ever watch Lilo and Stitch?
Yeah, I watched it.
Y'all seen it? Yeah, of course, a long time ago, but
yeah. So this came out when I was a little bit older, but my brothers were still younger and they liked it. So we watched it a pretty good bit.
I remember seeing it.
Yeah. Enjoyed it. What was it? Ohana means family? Is that what it?
Something like that.
I'm sure they'll say it in, yeah.
Mahana.
Yeah, something.
It means nobody smokes reefer alone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're getting a live action. Okay. Here we go.
Okay. All right.
Turtle Man out.
Is The Rock going to be in this?
Probably.
I feel that. They remember they released that song and a whole Elvis record came out because of this movie.
Yeah.
Back in the day, the older sister ain't as thick as the older sister in
No.
She was thunder thighing it.
See?
There it is, Ohana. Family. Dude, they should do the Fast and Furious like Ohana.
Yeah. Fast and Furious 10
Ohana. Oh, shit. I'm liking the Stitch.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's gonna make a bunch of money.
Yeah. They don't look bad though.
Let me back that up. No ads.
No. And I've seen this pop up like on YouTube ads.
Mm-hmm.
And I always skip it because I want to watch because this has got fucking look at me.
It's Pitt,
No,
right?
don't put it in your pocket. Yeah, it's got Javier
What?
Bardem.
He's in it
too.
too?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's in it.
Look at you, coin. Flip it.
Yeah.
You want to win the race?
Yeah. So I'm excited to peep this.
Dude, that Ford v Ferrari movie was good as fuck.
Still haven't watched it yet.
So I got faith in another car movie. I think that might be Javier talking.
Yeah, it is for sure.
There he is. Pitt, I don't know. Oh shit, it's the guy from what was that show? Dude, the black kid?
Yeah.
He's from a show called Snowfall.
Yeah.
That shit was good as fuck. Oh. I'm in. F1 is like racing for not rednecks.
Yeah, right.
That swivel cam, dude.
Looks good. Oh, when you hit the rocks like that, it fucks your car up like crazy. Pitt's got a bunch of tattoos. Youngblood's gonna beat him. Dude, Brad Pitt doesn't age.
No.
Interview with a Vampire over here. It's gonna be intense.
It looks intense.
Yeah. Good song placement.
Yeah.
I bet that'll look great in IMAX.
Right. You don't love me now.
Was this fucking No Ad Tuesday?
Yeah, right.
I always do the A24 trailers. I don't know what this is about. But if there's an A24, it's fucking going up. Mm-hmm. Material Girl? Is that what song we're playing here?
Yeah.
It is. Take a sip. Oh, shit. Oh.
Is that
What?
Chris Evans?
It is.
Holy shit, okay.
Did she call him Devin?
I think so.
How could I forget you, Captain America? Dude. Old Ben over here.
What do all these people have in common?
They're all hot.
Marvel.
Oh. Even the chick?
Madam Web.
Oh my God. I mean, dude, he's pretty suave.
I mean, when did Chris
I might
Evans
drop
go
my
and find the
panties
fountain
for
of
him, you know? Like,
when did he go find the fountain of youth?
he does look young here, right? I still haven't watched Madam Web.
Me neither.
Pascal. I guess John Hamm wasn't available. That looks, whoa. This is real.
What?
I thought that this was because people were talking about, and every so often it pops up. It's like, oh, they're making a Freaky Friday sequel, and they're
real.
bringing Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan.
It's happening.
Like, dude, every 2 years we get this news, so I just ignored it.
They did it.
Okay, I remember the OG.
Oh, yeah.
Are they going to do a sequel to The Parent Trap too while they're at it? She looks good.
Yeah. Who?
Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just making sure. The original was funny.
Yeah.
Oh. What are they in there? Are they in their granddaughters? No.
Oh, shit.
Okay. The kids are getting brought in. They had to one up it. They brought some new kids in.
Yeah.
Now they can hand it off to them. The young girl's like, I look old, but now I have money. Yeah, Lindsay Lohan's back, dude.
Yeah.
Whoa.
She looks better now than she did.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
How does that happen?
I don't know. I need to
I'm gonna say it.
figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, John Hamm.
Okay.
There he is, hamming it up.
Apple TV. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Was that Olivia Munn? What? You brought me in a hot tub to tell me that shit? That is Olivia Munn. I like John Hamm. Attack of the Show. Ooh. Move. He's going to rob people? $65? Oh, $6,500. What is happening? We got John Hamm robbing people? Dude, that's a chick from Saving Silverman.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The whole 9 yards. Is this a show?
It's got to be, right?
Ooh. Damn. Key in a fucking Tesla. He ain't wrong. Rob some people. It's got to be a series. Doesn't say.
Don't look bad though.
Nah.
Olivia Munn though.
Whoa. Remember the hot dog thing?
Of course.
Finally got an ad. It's for a movie.
Yeah, mine is too. The Amateur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freddie Mercury. Hell yeah. All right, gotta back that up. This has got the chick from Severance in it, the redhead.
Okay. All right.
She's breaking out.
Hell yeah.
She works at a carnival. Did you know that?
Like, in real life?
Yeah, she does that for fun. She plays like a little guitar, like a ukulele or something at a carnivals.
Right.
Just for fun. Shits and gigs.
Just to pass the time?
Yeah, just to stay normal. Funnel cakes. Got the same, looks just like her. Fucking Nucky Thompson over here. They kill.
Hmm.
Safe space. Oh, whoa, what the fuck is that? Bangs. Look at those.
I know, right?
What's that, Haley R? You're out of your element, Donnie. She looks good in runny mascara.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
That looks good.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Got a ad
I
for
got
nuts.
Mine's bicycles.
Oh, it's Gemini.
Bicycles.
Dude, the new Google AI, you can put a photo in there and edit the photo within the AI. Like, say, add this, and it'll add stuff. It's wild.
That's crazy.
It's pretty good. It's getting better. I saw this on Twitter and was like, ooh.
Ooh la la. Is it a foreign?
No. Does she have braces? You don't really see braces anymore.
No.
Invisalign. It's all Invisalign.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I believe this is a Shudder original. He's like, "Yep, you're ugly." Get the fuck out of here with that. Got a Black Swan vibe going on here. White Swan. Oh. Did that say Cinderella meets Cronenberg?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm sold.
Podlocked. Oh, shit. I like how they're showing a lot, but not giving anything away.
Yeah.
Oh, I read the article. People threw up in the theater at the Cannes or something, whatever film festival. Yeah. Oh, shit. I guess, what was that wild ass movie where the bitch was cutting her body parts off and cooking them? She wasn't available. The redhead.
Raw. Yeah.
I gotta add, but it had the guy from Breaking Bad. What fucking kind of American are you?
Substance.
No.
I know what you're talking about.
The redhead. I can't think of her name.
Yeah.
She cut her body. He was like, cut your fucking finger off and cook it.
Yeah.
That's what that's the kind of vibes that trailer had. Like,
yeah, for sure.
The Little Things or whatever.
Yeah.
Look at this. Walton Goggins.
Okay. Baby.
It's also got him, Paul Hauser.
Yeah.
That's his name. Dude, he's great. He was so good in Blackbird. Such a great actor. Richard Jewell, ladies and gentlemen, you know? Look at that comb over. You remember that Devil movie?
Yes.
This has it's like it's shot by the same people.
Yeah.
He's winning too much money. Yes. So it's a fucking game fanatic. He watches it every day.
Yeah.
No, I'm winning. If it shows that guy again, the guy that blew the cigarettes, Johnny Knoxville. He could do a Mean Gordon. The guy that blew the cigarette smoke out.
Okay.
I'm into it. Oh, guys. We've got the trailer.
Yeah. I haven't watched this.
I haven't either. I'm so excited.
I'm ready.
We're gonna get it. We're finally gonna get our date here, hopefully, to do our month. What was it? Adam Sandler summer?
Yeah.
All right. No ads?
No, I'm good.
Wait, let me up my quality. Chubs.
Yeah. I'm playing for Chubbs. Okay.
Great tea. What the fuck? John Daly.
The retirement.
Still rocking the Timbos.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing the pony. Oh. Oh
shit.
my God. He said the same thing. He went, oh shit. They didn't show the happy place, but it's going to be the same. Well, I'm excited for that.
Is it Top Golf?
Mm-mm.
Oh shit.
It's a simulator. Oh wow.
725.
Summer Sandler will appropriately be throughout the month of July.
Yep.
That checks out.
You gotta ask.
Kind of jealous I didn't get one. What was it?
It was for this new Statham movie. The fucking beekeeper transporter or some shit.
The Gentleman or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
The
The tough
businessman.
man.
His name
He's like,
is
oi,
Dougie.
yeah.
Yeah.
I used to keep bees, and then I protected Dougie.
Yeah.
Bit for you.
And
I
then
want
I
to fuck you up.
transported people. Yeah. It's like, what?
The Violet Past
transport.
Tough Man movie.
You want to fuck with me? I fuck with you. I'm not gonna say it, okay?
If we was on a boat, I'd say, yo ho, blow the man down.
They need to put him in a John Wick movie.
Yeah, right.
Look, this is the main villain is the cops.
Damn.
If you
Police
translate the name of this
brutality.
movie, it's Police Brutality. Oh.
His slow
Iron in
iron.
his fucking cop jacket. I like how we have the boys in blue, but they're the men in brown.
Yeah.
Question of the film is, what can Brown do for you?
Mm-hmm. Here it comes. Distorted echo voice.
Look of determination.
I have to confront my past.
That's the face I make when I'm standing in line and I'm hearing people cause a ruckus.
When they're taking too long.
Damn.
Dude, he ripped the door off and the guy.
Dude coming in with the mean lean.
No sing song. There's probably a sing song.
For sure.
Dude,
Right?
they put handcuffs on the. Oh, okay.
Happy birthday, Ma.
Podlocked.
It looks wild.
They all look wild. Right at the end. Crooked Man.
Yeah. That works.
That's
fucking man.
The Crooked Man. I think it's going to be better than the reviews it got.
I think it'll be a slow burn.
Well, and we gave it enough time. We let the fucking the bad juju, like,
Yeah.
now we watch The Crooked Man. I'm here for it. I mean, I have to be, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the check's in the mail.
And the flag is fucking raised.